Hey everyone, and welcome to OpenBOM, an online service that manages product data, bills of material, parts inventories, and purchases, and helps connect engineers, contractors, and suppliers. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm at the landing page. I've done a quick search for a part I'm looking for that has the word top in it, and I've found the top of the wireless router. I'm going to go ahead and check the where used. I see it's in a number of places, and this looks like the bill of material I'm looking for. So I'm going to click on this, and let's go ahead and get started. OpenBOM is going to open that bill of material, and let's take a look, and let's take a little deeper look. So let's start with on the design side. You can create your favorite design in your favorite CAD system, and you can import that in just a matter of minutes into OpenBOM. And what you'll find is a fully functioned bill of material with all your parts, all your levels, thumbnail previews, all the properties that are coming through from your CAD system, as well as the ability to add quick links for 3D viewers that you can easily share with suppliers or other colleagues in your organization. And I can also expand that data list with something we call a catalog, which is kind of running in the background, where I keep track of quantity on hands and inventories and units of measure and costs and lead times, and all that information can be supplemented to each item that you've brought in your CAD system. I can also do formulas and calculations here, as well as in my bill of material. I can do things like find out what my total inventory value is right here. I've got $240 of product in inventory right now. So along with that, I can also continue on and build myself a list of approved vendors, and I can assign individual vendors to each one of these items. I can also have multiple vendors for a particular item, in which case I can choose which one is my preferred vendor. So along with that, creating that bill of material is the ability to do some planning. Now in OpenBOM, we call them order bombs. You might think about them as planning bombs. Here I can see the history of order bombs. I created one earlier that is for 2 units. I've got one currently open right now for 25 units. So the order bomb gives us the opportunity to do some planning and say, look, I know that my design takes 5 of these, but I'm building 25 of these units. How many do I need? Okay, so OpenBOM does all that math for you here and calculates a quantity gap. So given the quantity that you have on hand in your inventory at the current time, we'll say, look, you know what, I know that you're going to need 25 of these. You've got 13 on hand. We better order 12. So this is where that planning takes place. There's a lot of opportunity here to do the final adjustments. And then I simply say create purchase orders, and OpenBOM goes right out and builds a purchase order for each one of those vendors that has an item in that planning bomb. It might be just 1 or 2. For example, for in-house, I know that these are the things that I'm going to be building in-house, probably my labor, and I'm going to be putting together some sub-assemblies. So that's a nice indicator there. Octopart, I think there were a few items there coming from Octopart, my circuit board, antennas, and some other LED prisms, and so on. So I've got each one of these purchase orders is created for that individual vendor. And then finally, let's take a look at the Steve's Molding vendor. It looks like this is about ready to be sent out. This can be customized with your own logo, of course. This is a PDF of that purchase order. Of course, I could send this to NetSuite or QuickBooks or something if I want to do that as well. So that's a quick tour of the things that are of what you can do with OpenBOM. I'm going to leave you to take a look at some of the other bills of material that we provided in your account when it was new. These ones here for wireless router, we just visited those. And there's some other up here for mixed candies and doing some other things that I think you'll find interesting. And finally, before we go, be sure to check out the property table that has some additional properties defined in there, as well as some templates and some views. I want to point out that we give you a default view called Demo Manufacturing, and you can view any of your bills of material using the manufacturing view, and the manufacturing view is defined to be right now without any costs. So if I want to send this on down to my manufacturing team, I can give them a view of the BOM that has just the information that they need. So I hope you find this useful. Look for us at help.openbom.com, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.